Hey everybody, Mystic Mark here, and I wanted to do a fun video with everybody, and let's pull some cards on the whole disclosure event that's supposedly coming in the near future. As I don't know if many people know, but there's been more and more materials being released in the mainstream media, FBI, different countries. Everybody's been talking about all the various UFO sightings that we've seen. I'm sure you've seen the jet airplane footage of the UFO going back and forth. They have conceptual designs that they've released. It's quite exciting. And also, while I'm doing this card pull for disclosure, I'm also wearing my Moldavite stone, which is known as the extraterrestrial stone. So let's hope it gives us some additional insights in what cards are coming. So I'm going to shuffle these bad boys up. And for those that know me, you guys know that I kind of work with different types of energies here. Tarot cards, mediumship, psychic, intuition. So I like to mix up. And in this case, I am using an angel deck because, to be honest, I don't think there's really much of a difference between extraterrestrials, or what we call extraterrestrials, and energies like angels and demons and all these things. I just feel that they're all these different labels, which different civilizations, different religious groups have created to identify with these, energies which we don't understand. That's why they're all come at us so differently. But I feel that the appropriate name for aliens should be interdimensional beings, because let's face it, they're so far advanced, not just with technology, but with their spiritual selves. So they're capable of, popping in and out through time. Time exists to us in the fourth dimension, but it's not so real to them. I think that this is part of our construct, not theirs. And when you're able to exist in the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, whatever dimension, you're capable of transcending space and time. So enough of that. Let's shuffle these cards up. Let's see if we can get some good cards to help us with this card pull. All right. So the three cards that I have pulled are the Ten of Air, the Ace of Water, and the Three of Fire. And the Ten of Air, to me, this card is talking about the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, and expect things to get better now, recovering from addiction. So I think this is direct reference to how it's been, right? So this card is sitting in the past position, talking about the end of a difficult situation. So, it's been kind of controversial. The government has disrupted our understanding of extraterrestrials or aliens or whatever you want to call them. They've worked really hard to keep the truth from us. So this card is talking about, I would imagine this is like referencing, from the moment of like Roswell to the present, like it's been very difficult. And our understanding of these beings was very different thousands of years ago. I mean, if you look at ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and other ancient civilizations, you see evidence of these beings coming down. So, and helping us out, helping humanity advance further with technology and spirituality. So it's been difficult though in recent times, and the truth has been hidden from us. So, and it's also saying expect things to get better now. So we are coming into a new day and age where things are slowly getting released to us. There's been more interest, and it's undeniable to us now. It will be happening. It will be coming. So let's talk this next card, the Ace of Water. It's all about diving deep, right? So we're getting to this point now in the present where the Age of Enlightenment is upon us. We are starting to explore some of these concepts that we weren't able to explore years ago, because again, the world leaders have been keeping this information from us, for reasons unbeknownst to us, so they can maintain power. I'm sure we can go on all day talking about that. but they're telling us right now is the time to dive deep. Right now is the time, if you're even a little bit interested in stuff, buckle up, because as you make these deep dives into this knowledge, you're going to be finding out stuff that you never thought possible. It's encouraging us to basically, understand this new world. It's referencing a new home. To me, that makes me feel like this is a new era. This is a new way of understanding. So buckle up, people, because your minds are going to get blown. And then the third card, the Three of Fire, is talking about abundance with an exclamation point after it. It's saying, like, here we go. Are you ready? Because it's coming. The Age of Enlightenment, the Age of Aquarius is here and now. There's going to be an abundance of information that is going to get released to us, probably in large sets. So June 1st, a couple days here, we're going to be finding out a lot more, and I think there'll be more reports to follow. So there is going to be abundance of information. When I see that little girl sitting next to that dragon-looking creature, it's basically like representation to me that this is one of those energies that we're working with that we would consider extraterrestrial. And some people can see him, some people can't. But in this case, this girl that's sitting there, I feel like she's got a blindfold on and she can't see it. She can't tangibly feel it and see it, but she knows it's there. And she's listening to the guidance that it's providing. And it's telling, make long-term plans. So if you're interested in doing this work, continue to set goals for yourself, and just understand that as this information is released to us and revealed to us, we are going to be able to better integrate it into our day-to-day lives. So, I mean, not everybody is interested in this stuff, but the people who are, keep an open mind, because this stuff is going to just shatter our world. And hopefully it'll allow us to rebuild a better understanding, and we can then have a better relationship with our future selves and help all the people around us. Because again, it's not just spiritual here. I think technology offers, there's going to be some massive healing that's going to take place. I mean, the technology is going to allow us to basically help eradicate diseases. It's going to help us succeed in more ways than one. So this is all a very exciting time for us. I'm really excited for one. I know that what's coming out on June 1st is probably just a tip of the iceberg. And as the FBI declassifies more and more documentation, we're going to be thrust into this new world where I think it's going to have people questioning religion. It's going to have people questioning themselves and what they've been taught. Mainstream science is about to get turned upside down in its head. We're going to be discovering that civilization is much, much older than we originally thought. So get ready, because we're going to be hearing the truth of Atlantis. We're going to be hearing the truth of how the pyramids were built. We're going to be hearing the truth as to why all these civilizations all built pyramids, and who was visiting us all those years ago. I mean, we have little bits of fragments here and there, like the Anunnaki, Atlantis, Mars had aliens called the Martians. I mean, there's so many stories out there. Now it's time for us to find out the truth.